so much that is needed for explosives, and yeah. Things that are necessary for your progression that are tied to random chance. I am not a fan of that. Oh, here we go. Here's a explosives. Why? Why is everything gotta be explosives? Look, some of us are broke ass bitches that don't know, that don't have explosives. Okay, game? You're freaking cock blocking us from being able to go see cool things and get cool stuff just because we're not cool enough. We don't have explosives. Avatar reference? Yeah, before I had them, I built a beacon next to each spot that needed them to remind me where they were. It's probably a good idea. It's probably something I should be doing. And I'm not doing because derp. Yeah, let me out. So yeah, I think if we want the procedural stuff, it's gonna have to be a new save. It just seems like that's all there is to it. Oh, hello! Purple crystals! Yummy purple crystals! What do you got? Nothing. You got nothing. My oxygen's low. Well, maybe that's because this planet doesn't have any oxygen. It needs to get off its lazy ass and make some. I mean, what the fuck, planet? Oh, that's a long way down. I think we're gonna skip going down there. Except for when we go down there, which is apparently right now. Well, that's getting all melty. Is there something back there? Is there something I'm not supposed to see back there? Melts at 425 GTI. I have only hit 65 GTI. Okay, that's not going away anytime soon. Yay. We'll just keep on keeping on. This whole area was frozen at one point. This is all one big frozen tundra of a place. It was very nice. It was very nice with its ice. If I do say so myself. Blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm just a dork. Doing dork things. What is this? Melt 25 something or oh, it's blue. There's blue. Lovely blue crystals. Well, there's more. There's pink crystals. Actually, I know what those blue crystals are. Okay. I know I'll get to those without having to get to those. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but, you know. It's okay. Doesn't have to. Meow, 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 meow. Purple crystals! I can get the crystals. I can get crystals. I can get lost in here too and not know how to get out. Blue crystals are this way. Ish. Kind of. Sorta. Maybe. Once upon a time. Yeah, I know. Oxygen and all of that. Jeez. What are you, like my suit mom? You're gonna keep yelling at me when I need to, you know, get more oxygen? I mean, come on. Mom! Stop yelling at me, my friends are here! Don't make me look bad! I have become as dork. And it's all good. Here's the thing. I think I found this thing once before. I don't remember if there was anything to it. I don't know if I... Nope, I didn't go in there because there's freaking need explosives. Gotta... Fine. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Looked like it smelled bad. Probably has really poor hygiene. Probably stinky. I won't go in a stinky wreck. Stupid stinky wreck. What's that? You have stuff. Yay, stuff. Are a goofy goober? Yes. I can agree to being goofy goober. Hey, there's a thing. There's a ground thing. Hello, ground thing with lots of wall lockers. It's just a ground thing with some wall lockers. Unless there's like a magic wall that I can tear down, but it doesn't seem like there is. Unless there's stuff behind the lockers. But no, that couldn't be. That would be too much. They would, oh my god, there's stuff behind the lockers. That's crazy. I would have never suspected. Oh wait, it's a cave. Oh wait, I need oxygen. Oh look, there's more stuff. You know what, I am taking the stuff from here because, you know why? Because I can. Except for the fact that I can't, because I don't have enough inventory space. I will do whatever it takes to quit this planet. I had to dig deep to find the resources needed to build a launch platform. The storms have been less frequent lately. I need to find a big meteor crafter and build a platform at the bottom of it to protect it from the winds. The magnetic fields on this planet are completely crazy. It's the first time in my life that I have seen anything like this. Once again, I'll have to leave this shelter and hope I'll be able to make it. Icarus. Well, Icarus, I hope you made it. I hope you got to the place with the stuff. I'm gonna drop some of these things that I don't need that I can get anywhere at any time. So that I can take a bunch of these things that I can't get anywhere, anytime, and whatever. You know what? Eat the beans! So I can take that. And then, yeah. None of these are really good flowers. I mean, the 400's not bad, but you get so many of these damn flowers over time that it's kind of hard not to. There we go. If I ever come back, I'll find the rest of that. I don't think I'll ever come back, but if I do, I'll find it. And then I'll be like, OMG, how could I possibly have left all this wonderful stuff behind? What was I thinking? Osmium. I need the osmium. Just obvious SpongeBob SquarePants reference. I'll be honest with you, I have never... I have seen almost no SpongeBob. I caught some SpongeBob SquarePants once, and I watched it, and I couldn't watch it. It was just... I'm not one for just purely dumb humor, I guess. And SpongeBob is purely dumb humor, and it was painful for me to watch it. Like, it just felt painful. I was like, I can't do this. Which is funny, because as a kid, I used to love watching Ren and Stimpy. And you want to talk about something that's even, like, more dumb humor than SpongeBob was? Fucking Ren and Stimpy was so dumb humor. Like, so dumb humor. And yet, I loved Ren and Stimpy, but I just can't with SpongeBob. I'm just like, nah. Apparently I've already found that. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody who would be very disappointed with me to learn that, you know, I do not have the love for the SpongeBob. And that's okay. Oh yeah, this was the cave with the giant door that's a wall. The giant wall door. The door that doesn't really look like a door, it looks like a wall. I'm guessing that door opens at some point. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be rather disappointed, because everybody was very quick to point out the fact that that was a door, not a wall. And, yeah. Wah. Oh, I know where I am. I know this place. Hydration level low. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Shelf is a word, by the way. I just invented it. Whatever shall I do? Feel free to take the word and use it however you see fit. The new word of the day is shelf. Why is it a word? I don't know. Just because. It sounded fun. Alright, so let's go back to the big question then. We do not have procedurally generated Rex. It is rather clear to me, at least, that because this save is an old save in comparison to the version of the game, we are not going to have procedurally generated Rex. We don't get those. So we can do one of two things. We can just say screw the Rex, and we can keep going the way we've been going on this save. Or we could be like, you know what? No, we want our procedural Rex. You're gonna give us our procedural Rex thing, and we're gonna make we make a new save. So what do y'all think? What do you guys want? Does that work? It kind of works. Do you guys want procedural Rex? Do you want to see what they look like? Or are you content with just rolling on the way we've been rolling? Absolutely hate Hello Kitty because nauseatingly cute. Hello Kitty is one of those things that I don't know, like I'm just too damn impressed with Hello Kitty and everything that it has done and achieved and everything that it has worked its way into, that I just don't know how to dislike Hello Kitty. Because I look at this stuff and I'm like, you guys are successful in ways that you have no business being successful. And it's impressive. And I can't help but like just be like, you know what? It's impressive. You guys like there is a Hello Kitty literally everything. There is nothing that I can think of that there has not been a Hello Kitty version of at some point. Like, Hello Kitty might just be the most successful franchise of anything ever. Like, I don't know if it is. Yeah. That's the point. That's the whole point of what I'm saying is there is so much stuff that Hello Kitty has become a part of that, like, yeah. What's going on, Faye? How you doing? How goes your Thursday? I hope it's good. I hope you're having yourself a lovely week. Hit me with your question. What do you got? While preparing for a tea party, Hello Kitty receives a distress signal from Harrow. She travels to the Universal Century timeline to help Eorzea and the Gundam end the 1-year war. What is the actual? How do you pronounce Fanon? Is it like Ganondorf or Fanon? I say it Fanon. So just think of like fan on. But honestly, I'm not real picky with it. Some people say Fanon, and that's fine. I have no problem with it. For the most part, I will respond to just about anything so long as it's not too offensive. I can't watch more than 3 seconds of the Hello Kitty. I've never watched the anime. I have never watched it. However, I did know there was somebody who took an entire army of Space Marines from Warhammer 40k. They made an entire army. I mean, like, I'm talking like hundreds of models. Tanks, flying vehicles, dreadnoughts, soldiers, everything. You name it. They painted it all up to look like Hello Kitty. It was an entire Hello Kitty themed Warhammer 40k army. Does this mean I can call you Fanendorf? If you would like to call me Fanendorf, that is fine. Just know that the name that the wizard, the name of the original wizard that holds that name, would be disappointed because he is much more powerful than Ganondorf ever was. I have no problems with merchandise related, but that's the thing. Like, there is Hello Kitty everything. Like, literally everything. I have seen Hello Kitty cars. I am pretty sure at one point I saw a Hello Kitty helicopter. You know? Just like it's just ridiculous. How much that franchise has reached out to and become. It's absolutely incredible, and in some regards mind-boggling. Assimilate, yes. There, at some point, you will see a Star Trek episode that has Hello Kitty in it somewhere. I would stake my good name on it. Somewhere there is a connection. Somewhere there is a connection out there between Hello Kitty and Star Trek. I am willing to bet money on it. Not much, because I don't really have any money. But still, I'm willing to bet money on it. I bet you there's a comic book or something. Don't forget about the Teenage Ninja Turtle craze that started in the 80s. Oh, I loved Ninja Turtles as a kid. I absolutely loved Ninja Turtles as a kid. Fun fact, most people don't realize this. Ninja Turtles actually started out as a comic book. So Fanendorf is this. Is what? The horns. Oh, god damn it. Actually, the horns originate from Whatnot. And if you're not familiar with Whatnot, that is the goat in the About Me section down below the stream. So if you go into the About Me section and you scroll all the way down, there is a picture of a goat. And that goat is the original... That is the original piece of art that started the whole, like, goats and everything on stream as part of this stream. So a long time ago, there was a streamer that started around the same time I did. She hasn't streamed for a very long time, sadly. Named Rixaroni, and I met her through streaming Final Fantasy XIV, I believe it was. And she would do art streams, and like she did lots of like furry art. And one day I was on one of her streams, and like she was you know, like people were asking her, well, you know, what kind of animal would you make me? What kind of animal would you make me? Da, 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 da. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, what would you make me? And she was like, I don't know. I guess you'd be a goat because you have the beard. And ever since then, that is where all the goat stuff started. That's where it all happened. I also know that there was another comic book storyline creator that claimed that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would never make it on the market. Yep, there's what that's Whatnot right there. There you go. And that animation that's done by Rix. So, and it like there's not a lot of goat stuff here, but the stuff that you do see that was all done by Rix. I miss Rix. She was really good people. She was really, really good people. And I miss her being around and being the awesome person that she is. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, Rex, do we want a display? Oh yeah, a display case. Woo! Do we want procedural Rex? Yes or no? A farmyard group of fighting animals? That could be cool. I can see that. What phone? Wifey is getting food for the pets, and then she is on her way home. I didn't do the timer. I didn't do the timer. Timer, there we go. What do you think? Do you guys think we should start over and get procedural Rex, or do we just keep going with this save? What would you like to see happen? I'm gonna swat that ad because I don't want it. It tried to launch it, it made it to the market, though it only survived about 3 months. So I don't think it refers to the ones currently in there or others. I won't spoil, but I think those are the procedural Rex. So it's supposed to be all Rex, OCD. It's supposed to be all of them. At least that's my understanding. Was the patch notes said that all Rex are now procedural. Let me go back and grab the where is the thing? There it is. Decoration update is live. Let's see. All new furnitures in the reworked procedural Rex that we have improved to make more fun and easy to explore. Yeah, so it's supposed to be all Rex. It's supposed to be all